Howdy folks, picking up where we left off on SnowRunner below zero, other than I couldn't start the recording inside the prawn suit. It just kept pulling up the tablet, the PDA. But other than that little technical matter, we're going to, this is where we left off. Sitting in front of this, we were looking for something totally different. Now, on my own time, you see all these markers? Yeah, on my own time, I went around, spent a couple hours going around and searching out these places, either on foot or with the snow fox. And I'll play around with the snow fox a little bit. Right now we're going to head in here and use the drill bit. I believe I did. Yeah, I emptied out my personal storage along the way, but I failed to empty out this. Might have to build a storage locker somewhere, put a beacon on it, and come back for the stuff later. I generally build bases back here, like in strategic locations, but I don't really see any reason for it in below zero. So I'm not going to spend a bunch of time up here. I'm just going to grab what I need and go. I might drill some more asset, you know, some more minerals. That doesn't read as anything. It's just part of the base. You know, we could use the teleporter to warp back to the ship with our inventory full. And empty out. Then we'd either have to warp back here using coordinates, which I did once, and I had to change the coordinates. The elevation it gave me put me in the water, in the ocean, under with the land mass 30 or 40 meters above me. But if I changed the elevation by that much, it put me in the sky above this area, which ended up just dropping me back in the ocean. If I went too little, I just fell back in the ocean. I had to play around with it until I got it just right. It said, I erased it now, but it said 53.1 meters above sea level, and it ended up being 57 in order to land on ground. But let's see, our Oh, yeah. Might want to just take the snow fox back. But we could get out of this cave. We could move a little towards the Nautilus. I don't need to know where this is anymore. We just stumbled upon this. And I wonder if that regenerates. No. It would be doing it right now. This would be a good spot to hop on the snow fox. Let's see, 857 to the 5 robotics lab. Don't care about that. These numbers, these are hard to see against. 6 something. The other stuff I want to get seems to be back there. Ooh, 1061 to Parvans. Wow. I'm gonna make these a different color. Let's do this yellow gold sort of thing. I don't need Phi Robotics Lab. I've been there. That and that is already yeller. $622. I didn't change that one. $754. 1061 that way. Well, let's just leave the prawn suit here and take off on the snow fox. Wish I could take all of what's in the inventory, but maybe after I get rid of the snow fox, I will have the inventory space. That takes 6 spaces. No, 9 spaces. Now let's go back to here and see if we can get some more. Might have to leave a couple in there, yeah. That's okay. We'll have more storage space later. If I didn't think it would disappear. Well, you know, I could leave it in the prawn suit. This and this. Leave them in the prawn suit. But then I'll run into a dang thing that I want to check out. I don't think I'll need the laser cutter. And I could just teleport back to the sea truck. I might need the habitat builder. This is an ice worm attack reduction module. Well, to solve the issue, I'm going to... should be able to drop a couple. I didn't say so, but there they go. You know, it wouldn't hurt to keep a couple ion cubes on me after all that discussion. Inventory full. There's a ice worm. Hi, ice worm. Good to see ya. Oh, I picked up Snowball. That's why. Where to go? Who cares? We'll check out the... we need to repair that. I think the ice worm probably hit it. I don't think I can pack it up into the prawn suit. So I have to leave it here with the prawn suit. If I warp back... God, I wish I could take it with me for the return trip. I could make another one, but it wouldn't be bumpy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that's what happens when stuff isn't in the right inventory slot. Let me correct that. 1, 2, 3 are okay. This should be in 5. No, habitat builders in 5. This should be in 6. Habitat builder is supposed to be in 5. See, with dementia, if I don't keep it in the same slot, I won't know where it is. I'll have to count the slots over. Sometimes when you have freshly installed this mod, or there's been an update to the game, the designation for each slot will show up underneath it, like right in this view. But after the first time it's there, then it doesn't show up anymore. Okay, 4 is not here. 5, 6, 7 is not here because that's the laser cutter. No, 7 is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. The laser cutter. I was thinking to have more inventory space, I could leave a couple things with the prawn suit. But we could go 8, 9, 0, and then negative symbol. But then we got these two that are going to be spread. So I could do, in lack of having the sea truck, I could do this in 4 for when I need protection from, God, I just knew what they were called. And now it's gone. Never mind. And then negative and equals. See, 1 through 0, negative, equals. There's 12 buttons, therefore 12 slots on your keyboard. Okay. Now that we did that, how do I pack up Bumpy? Unless I take this all back out. Let's see. Might want to veer off course and go somewhere else on the way back. I'll come back for these. We'll just leave them behind, but you can make ion batteries with them. Actually, I didn't want to get on it. I want to pack it up. Hi, Ice Worm. I should get a picture, huh? I was trying to pack up the Snow Fox when I was so rudely interrupted. It's saying inventory full still. What the hell? I guess we'll get it in there, and then can't say inventory full now. There we go. And then fill myself back up on ion cubes. See, it needed 9 spots in that shape to be open. Not just 9 spots. But anyways. Now, 8. Nope, 9. So I haven't learned the position of those. All right. Let's go back to our ship. The action buttons aren't showing up. What button to push to make it do something? Pretty cool ride, huh? And only used up a third of the strength. We could do it 3 times on one power cube, ion cube. I was saving these lockers for there we go. Those. Alright, I think that was the only thing I mistakenly transferred. Looks like they went back in the right spot, except for the beacons. I was saving these for specific items, like food, water, here, and batteries, ion cubes, more water here, but screw that. Now, I could use a console command that would take me right back to where I was. It's like warp me something. I don't remember all of it. But I said we would use the Snow Fox. Be sure a hell of a lot quicker to just use a console command. Hang on. I was just looking at it. No, I changed. I went to an item list. I navigated away from the console commands. Weather is turned on. Hunger and thirst is not. Wouldn't mind putting it on the charger for a few minutes, but then we have to wait for it to charge. This thing is a real piece of crap in my opinion, but I gotta locate a direction. 1112, 1119, 671. Well, there we go. If you've never used this, It's WASD. A shifts it straight to the left without turning. D walks it straight to the right without turning. You turn corners by looking. See the front end follow? But you got to get all the way over as far as it'll go before it starts to turn. It doesn't turn for this. It has to be all the way over. I think if it's moving, it does a little better. Yeah. If it's moving, it reacts better to the pipper going back and forth. Your eye movements, basically. I didn't show you the construction of the sea fox, or snow fox, not sea fox, because I did it on my own time when I was looking for these places. And it looks like I might need to go up here. It's straight in front of me. There's the Phi Robotics Center, which we've already visited. Watch me not be able to find it with a beacon. That's a dead end. No, we're getting away from our destination. I think we want to go through that cave down there, maybe. See, I didn't find it from the sea truck. I went to it from where I wandered for hours and I eventually stumbled upon it. So you can imagine that I don't exactly know how to get back there. So we're still going to have to look around for the right cave, despite having a beacon. We may end up somewhere else first. We came back to the dock. Alright. Let's try something different. We tried going up there and we ended up with a dead end, right? Or not. Maybe we haven't gone this way. Apparently we haven't, because we never had it right off the nose like that before. There's Phi Robotics again. Only before I think we were down below. Well, this is the dead end. Gotta continue this way. and find a cave going that way. Only we did this. There wasn't a cave. So that leads me to think we need to be down below. Oh, I got it stuck, didn't I? Oh, here we go. Now, let's go this way. Woo, baby. See if we can do something this way. No, that's a dead end. Whoa. What does that do? Goes to a puddle. Getting closer, but we're covering like a couple thousand meters to get there. I think we circled all the way around just about. Come on. A cave? Or another way to go? Well, a way to turn. And a dead end. Oh, that's a pangolin entrance. I think I checked it out and there was some quartz and a couple pieces of magnetite. But, you know, I don't remember which one I did and which one I didn't. This looking doesn't turn it. You have to use the A and D keys for left and right. Yep, there's the titanium, or the quartz rather. This is a different one, but it's just all quartz. Ah, screw it. I'm not even gonna pick it up. See, these things are kind of pointless. I don't think there's anything in any of these caves that are you need to pick up for the game. You can take a picture of Robin.
Surveillance activated. Deploying camera.
Yeah, anyways. Exit. Pack up. Put it back in that one. and
Dangerous weather approaching.
move
Seek
on.
shelter.
We'll warm up on this and get it to turn around right in place if you keep picking up your mouse and going further. Wait for him to go away. Or you know what? We can make him go away. Ah, I didn't deploy it fast enough. Okay, Snow Fox is back in there. What happens if I come up here? I find a cave. That doesn't necessarily go in the right direction, but might lead us there. So we're getting further away now. This is back the way we came. Ah, you bitch, get away from me. That's not the way I was pointed. Only have one health kit on me. Which way did I just say we were going to find the cave? We didn't go this far. He's right behind me. A little boost action. Well, we're getting closer to him again. We didn't take the cave that I scouted, but we're getting closer. Reducing the distance again. .301. Whoa. Well, we're down here now. That was kind of a slip. Why don't you go back out on to the ice where we were or something. Let's go this way. Or not. Jesus. Have I got room to pack it up and just crawl up there? Climb up there? 'Cause this is a big ass dead end. And Parvan is that way. Shit. Those are still 1700. Just titanium. I can always drop it. See, it'd be easier to just use the coordinates. But I erased them. I don't know what they are anymore. Shit. This is the way we came in. And there was no way to go toward Parvan's place.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
This is the way we were traveling before we dropped in the hole. And Parvan's is that way. We might be better off to go on foot. I bet this goes into the same cave we were just in. Well, no, that cave didn't look like this one. That's the thing about using the snow fox, is you can't always guarantee you're going to be able to get there on the snow fox. This sure is a pretty area. But then the weather sets in. All right, we're closing in now. Tab. Hello. Oh, don't tell me the damn game froze now. Here it is. I'm doing 2 downloads while I record this. So you can imagine that I'm using a lot of resources. There's the beacon. In this cave, I'm gonna pack it up. Parvans. All right, finally, 44 minutes in, I find the thing I came here to show you. Maybe I'll edit out a bunch of that looking around doing nothing. I don't like to do that, but God, 44 minutes in.
Did the person who worked here also live in storage?
Download data.
My dearest Adeline and Rosita.
I'll scan.
Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see
Or
now?
not.
Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... Oh, no.
Should
Rosita
be
will
able to
say,
do Parvan's bed.
Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing.
Buster.
I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's
Buster.
taking things too far.
Buster.
I know we didn't leave things on the
Buster.
best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times
must
I
have
did
that
not
already.
appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
Alright. Should have been able to scan the bed, but I believe I have it already. I did pick up the Snowstalker fur. So I think there's an ingredient that uses it, but on the other hand, I think I have it already. I think it goes in the cold suit that I'm already wearing. Snowstalker fur. I had a ton of fiber mesh on me, but I just emptied everything out. See, Snowstalker fur. It's the only thing I believe it's used in, so I'm gonna dump it. Tab. This tab. And drop. One more space in my inventory. Alright, we're done with Parvan. Is there a close? Yeah. I wanted to get, with the use of the beacons, get all glacial basin stuff out of the way in this one. But I'd have to cut out a ton of squashed fork truck. I'd have to cut out a ton of stuff running around on the Snow Fox looking for things.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding
There's
area,
Alexis.
revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural
We'll
damage
come
to the
back to
natural
that.
cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Parvan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
So as far as the Sam and Robin storyline, she just learned that her sister died in a cave-in after an explosion.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
Alright, we did our looking around while we were listening. Go back up here for the thing on the table. Sam's necklace.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Well,
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
I believe hydrochloric acid is used in making the enzyme. But I'm already carrying it. This is screenshot time. Can get around the front. Whoa, that's a big shot like that. There's really nothing you can do down here. I think you can scan the foot. I'll get a picture and then I'll turn that shit back on. The claws? No. What did it start hitting? Oh, right there. Just had to hit the hitbox. Claws evolved to retain traction on the ice. Alright. I think you can scan the hydrochloric acid before you pick it up. But again, I already have the antidote. Oh, duh. It's right here. dementia is so fun. Alright. Anything to pick up or scan? Fiber mesh. Make another health kit. If I just stuck a fabricator somewhere. Alright, I'll do that, snap a picture, and then I'll go start scanning. Frozen creature's teeth. Frozen creature's skull. Thought you could get something off of this too. Infected pustules. I don't believe there's any reason to go out on top, but you can. We're not getting any scan hits. Don't want to take my chances with pustules. I'll go around. I know it's not in the game for you to get infected. Okay. Stand by. Do I gotta whip it out? Put it in a slot to tell them that I have it? What? Okay, it's not working to put it in a slot. Right click, left click, does nothing. What's going on here? Ah, insert antidote. I knew that. Just my stupid brain not remembering shit. I've done this before in early access. 2 years of early access. Now you go back here and you begin injection. I want a nice picture of this. I don't need to see what button to push. It's just a mouse click.
I believe
Now they're
the
changing.
antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
And on that note, I think that's an episode. I could keep going, finding the other stuff. But I think the one other thing that I really have to do here would be awesome for the ending of another episode. So, thanks for watching, and we will see you then.